I used to wear a shirt in the pool as a child and a teenager. And I was on the swim team, and I would wear a shirt in the pool because I was skinny fat, and I was really insecure. You guys, check out my new swim shirt, bro. Check it out, bro. Spider-Man, dude. Got it at Target, bro. I was always the last one to take off my shirt, and when high school came around, I was pretty much just, like, used to getting made fun of. So, like, in the locker room, I do it quick. But I remember being on swim team, and I would have swim meets, and I used to do the race with a shirt on. Like, we would all be lined up, ready to dive in, and everyone would be in their Speedos, and I had a shirt on. And it wasn't even, like, an authentic swim shirt. It was, like, some, like mid, it was, like, some, like, half compression shirt that I got at Target. And I remember, like, the coaches would be like, just take off your shirt. I remember they were, like, young girls at the time. They were, like, probably in their 20s. They're like, just take it off. And I was like, no, like, I will later. And they would take off, like, their headband, like, to keep their hair in a ponytail, and tie my shirt into a knot so it wouldn't drag when I race. Just imagine that. And people would be like, well, why are you wearing a shirt? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. When I started being consistent in the gym, I hated it. I fucking hated it. It gave me anxiety. It made me want to cry. I wouldn't even finish my workouts. Like, I would just quit halfway in my workout and go sit in the lobby and be like, why can't I push myself? Why can't I do it? Like, why? But I would always show up again the next day. And I was in the gym for like 2 years, like 2.5 years. I was consistently in the gym, and I still didn't have a six-pack, which was truly the only muscle I ever wanted. Like, bro, I don't want to get too big, bro. Dude, that's not for me, dude. Dude, I just want to get lean. I just want to be lean, dude. I don't want to get too big. But I still had this beer belly when I was doing what people were telling me to do. Best abs are built in the kitchen. Just flex your core when you're, like, doing curls or whatever. Everyone has a six-pack, bro. It's just underneath the fat, dude. But I was still always sucking in my gut through my shirt. I remember my best friend would be like, bro, like, look at yourself when you lift weights. That always motivates me. Like, seeing my muscles, like, that always motivates me. I'm like, dude, when I look at myself in the mirror, all I see is my lower gut protruding through my shirt, and everything else is just shit. My arms are just small, and my gut is just round and bloated, and I'm always sucking it in. But then, after that 1.5 years, I saw a little bit of progress, and then I just started cooking my own food. I just started eating chicken. I literally started eating chicken every day. Just plain chicken, beef, brown rice. And then I started to train abs like a bodybuilder. Not some random guy who's, like, training core circuits, doing core circuit for my overall health and functional movement. That dumb shit doesn't work. But training abs for time under tension. But here's the catch. I was making it easy as possible. If I was truly dedicated, like a bodybuilder is dedicated to building the most aesthetic physique, or an athlete is dedicated to whatever sport they're playing, if I was dedicated, if I was doing the extra work, then I would just simply need to stop being a bitch. Do it every day. So I started doing 10. Just 10. So with no fire, no flame, no motivation, and hating the gym and hating all sports, I started with 10. I just did 10. I did 10 lousy reps, and that was it. And I'm like, boom, I'm going to get a six-pack. I just did 10. I could do 10 bicycle crunches. You can do 10 bicycle crunches right now. You can do 10 lousy reps right now while you're watching my video. Every day, I could do 10. Then some days, when it would hurt, and I know when it hurts, that's when the muscle's being built, I would do an extra 10. And then I would start doing 20 because I got stronger. Now, if all this sounds like a lot, bro, you can just, in the first link in the description is my personal Discord. You can just add me on that, and you can just text me and just, like, tell me about how much it sucks building abs, how much you hate the gym. And that's cool, dude. Just tell me what's up. Now, I can do 1,000 bicycle crunches. I do 1,000 bicycle crunches every day. That sounds cool to say. It's badass to say, undoubtedly. Sound like Patrick Bateman saying that shit. But the truth is, I started as a skinny, fat, emotional bitch who couldn't even stay in the gym. I could barely even do 10 before it started giving me anxiety. I had little hope. I had little hope in the workouts, and months would go by and I would see no progress. But as long as you don't give up, because I never gave up through all the sports I tried, because I wanted to get in shape. I wanted to look like Spider-Man, like Batman, bro. I did, like, gymnastics and karate and all this shit, and I always quit those sports, but I never gave up because I always had a pull-up bar in my room. And I would always, like, I'd quit sports. The next day, I'm back at the pull-up bar, and the pull-up bar's there at the gym. And as long as I did pull-ups in the gym, I'm like, I'm already here. Might as well, like, do some curls and, like, some weighted crunches real quick and see what happens. As long as you don't give up, that six-pack is yours. The aesthetic physique is yours. As long as you don't give up and you keep going to the gym for a year and a half, and if you watch my videos and follow the right advice, you will build that six-pack. As long as you don't quit, you will realize that it's not about the muscle you build, but it's about the man you become.